Hi everyone, how are you doing? This could be something big, something that we've been waiting to see, and we are going to talk about that. We already know that the PI4 is going to be at the CES in 2025. So let's get into this, and I want to get your opinion on it. Welcome back to my channel. It's good to have you here. We know that Aptera is continuing to put the PI4 together, as well as the 3 and the 2. Well, we know the 2 is only going to go back so far because that's only going to be a test vehicle, as well as the PI3. Of course, the PI3 is going to have more fully functions than the PI2, but the PI4 is supposed to be a complete PI vehicle. That's what's going to be at the CES in 2025. So I got some pictures here I want to show you, and this is, before I do that, this is how we know the PI4 is going to be at CES.
Hi Aptera fans, Steve here. Happy Thanksgiving. I've got some big news to share. From January 7th to January 10th, we'll be showcasing the very first production intent Aptera at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. This is your chance to see the real deal, the full production intent vehicle, and meet the extraordinary team who brought this vision to life. We've been working tirelessly, and we can't wait for you to see the years of hard work that's finally coming to fruition. We're also planning some exciting community events near the Las Vegas Strip during the week of CES, so stay tuned for more details as we get closer to the show. November has been a game changer for us. The team has been working around the clock, including weekends, to build the very first series of production intent vehicles, like these behind me. We're building them simultaneously and speeding up the processes with each new build by applying what we've learned from the last one. Earlier this month, our fantastic Italian partners from the CPC group were here on site bonding the remaining binks. Now, they've done a stellar job aligning and perfecting these bodies for the next step in assembly. Thanks to our Italian partners, we've completed 3 vehicle bodies reinforced with production intent metallic components, like the roll cage to enhance strength and safety. Each door is aligned perfectly with uniform gaps. PI2 is getting outfitted with the necessary thermal components for high-speed testing. While the frame for PI3 is complete and attached to the bink, we've got production intent lighting ready, from the main lamps to the wheel pants and complete interiors, including the center console and the door inners, all set for installation. We're just waiting for a few final parts to arrive and expect everything to be on site by early December, and then we'll dive into the final vehicle assembly for CES.
So as he brought out, since November, they have been working really hard to get the PIs together, up and rolling. And we know that they really have to get the PI4 ready, since that's going to be at CES. And they only have 3 weeks left to make sure that that is ready to roll. So they've been shooting little nitbits of progress for the PI builds. And we know that one of them is where they have the VN number, as you can see in this picture right here. And also you can see now they have the windshield in, also the windshield wiper, so that's ready to go. Also the windows on the doors, and no doubt the windows inside the doors that you can roll up and down. You can't see the roof, so you can't tell if the solar panels on there. I see white, so I would think that there's no panels on the top and probably no panels on the back. So they still got a ways to go, but no doubt that the PI4 is top priority, since they do only have 3 weeks to go. But also there's some other things that they're going to present at CES. We know that the company that's helping with their battery packs, CTNS, they're actually already putting them together, and no doubt they're probably already functioning in the PI2 and the PI3. Hopefully they're done with the PI4 too. But there's also going to be some more news where they're talking about who is going to provide the sales for the PIs or for Aptera. And that's going to be revealed at CES as well. So that's some awesome news. That'll be very good to hear who's going to be the battery supplier. Also, in other news, we have Chris Anthony, who was at the Alternative Investing Summit there in the Ritz-Carlton, California. That event actually happened last Saturday. And he was talking about Aptera. Oh, yes. So he's spreading the news about Aptera, and he actually told them that Aptera has completed the first test drive of its production intent solar electric vehicle designed for real world validation and testing. The vehicle, the first of its series, will evaluate Aptera's production ready design, components, and key performance metrics such as range, solar charging capabilities, and overall efficiency. The vehicle features the newly adopted Visco Technologies, the EMR3 drivetrain, and inboard motor system introduced earlier this year. During the test drive, Aptera successfully validated its proprietary battery pack working in tandem with the EMR3. That powertrain confirmed the system's performance under real world conditions. The vehicle also debuted Aptera's production grade composite body structure known as the body in carbon or BINC, operating with its in house developed control code and proprietary battery technology. It is the first production intent vehicle, which marks a significant milestone in Aptera's journey. Aptera co-founder Steve Fambro also said it represents meaningful progress toward delivering a vehicle that redefines efficiency, stability, and energy independence. Aptera plans to continue to refine its production intent models to integrate and testing additional components over time as new features are validated. The company will conduct increasingly rigorous testing, preparing for mass production and delivery to nearly 50,000 pre-ordered reservation holders. The next testing phase will involve integrating Aptera's solar technology, thermal management systems, and production specs, exterior surfaces, and once these features are installed, the vehicle will undergo high-speed track testing to confirm core performance metrics, including energy efficiency. So Aptera is doing everything they can to get this on the road. And I just have one question for you. With all this going for them, do you think that that's the PI4, what I showed you with the windshield wiper? There's only two vehicles that I can think of that may have that, and that would be the PI3, I'm guessing, and definitely the PI4. I don't know why the PI3 would need it, but I mean, if they're going to be out there doing high speed testing and it's raining, of course, they're going to need the windshield wiper to make sure that they can see where they're going, especially if they're driving pretty fast. But anyway, give me your thoughts on it. Tell me what you think. Is that the PI4 that's being put together? We know it's got to be one or the other, the 3 or the 4. So give me your comments. I want to hear from you. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out to my Patreons. Thank you guys very much. You guys are awesome. Y'all keep me going and keep this channel rolling. But once again, if you're new here, hit the like, ring the bell, subscribe. You catch all the Aptera videos that I come out with. And if you want, you could go back through my library and look at all my old Aptera videos. All right, anyway, we're gonna say goodbye. You guys take care. You have a good one. We'll talk to you in the next video. Adios.